Marcus.
Yo, it's your boy Marcus Smith, also known as A-Kiss, also known as Coolest Guy in Sports, back with another overrated or underrated. This time I have Blake Griffin on the menu. What's Blake Griffin overrated or underrated in the 2018-2019 NBA season? Blake Griffin played 75 games this year, 35 minutes per game, 24.5 points per game, 46.2 from the field, 36.2 from the three-point line, 7.5 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 0.4 blocks, 0.7 steals, 75.3 from the free throw line. That being said, is Blake Griffin overrated or underrated? Now, Blake Griffin this year in the 2018-2019 season had one of his best seasons, probably the best season of his NBA career, playing with the Detroit Pistons. And a lot of people were concerned about, is Blake Griffin going to be able to stay healthy? Is Blake Griffin going to be the same type of player that he was with the Los Angeles Clippers? But you know what? Not only was Blake Griffin finally healthy this season, Blake Griffin played the way he played in 2018-2019 regular season was better than any season that he ever played in his NBA career, including all those years with the Los Angeles Clippers where he was a kind of like an MVP candidate and one of the top big men in the league. It was considered one of the top big men in the league. He went to Detroit. He wasn't considered one of the top big men in the league, but I just don't understand why not, because his game changed, his game developed, and people kind of forgot about it. This brother did not get enough credit for turning his game around. We know for 3 straight years he was All-NBA second team. He was All-NBA third team this season. But this man, who was known for Lob City, now had a career true shooting percentage, a career high three-point accuracy, a career high number of attempts, and he scored at a career high rate this season, especially for the first half of the season. And even though his rebounding has dropped a little bit, he's not going out dunking on cats like he used to, but he has handles. He has vision of a playmaking point forward. He can bring the ball up the court. He can score the ball. He can basically do. Blake Griffin is an all-around big man now, and it's nothing. He has no flaws in his games. He went into the lab, he went into the gym, and he worked on his game. He has no flaws. He can score at all 3 levels. He can pass, he can shoot, he can rebound. He's still athletic. It's not like his athletic, of course, dropped with the injuries and stuff like that, but this brother worked on his game. He's still super athletic, and he's still able now to basically score at all 3 levels on the court, and you can't really guard Blake Griffin. That's why I believe that some team this upcoming offseason needs to go out and get Blake Griffin, because he is the perfect power forward. You can put him in a small forward spot. He's the perfect point forward that a team who lacks a elite big man that can possibly take them to the next level, like the Portland Trailblazers. Imagine Portland Trailblazers had Blake Griffin on their roster to go along with CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard. They would be a legitimate title contender. So, of course, is Blake Griffin overrated or underrated? Blake Griffin is definitely super underrated, and he proved that this year. This is one of his best seasons in the NBA. Last year, I was saying that Kevin Love was better than Blake Griffin, during that time in the regular season and stuff like that. But Blake Griffin completely changed his game around, and he's looking like he's one of the best. He's looking again like he's one of the best big men in the league. And I don't understand why people aren't giving him a lot of credit, because during that time when he was with Lob City, he was dunking and doing all that great stuff and the highlight reels and stuff like that. People praise him, but now he's developed his game into an all-around big man that can basically do everything on the court. People aren't talking about Blake Griffin enough. Maybe it's because he's playing with the Detroit Pistons and not in the Sunshine State, in L.A., in La La Land, with the palm trees and stuff like that. Maybe that's why people have forgotten about this man. But to me, I can't think of maybe Anthony Davis, but other than Anthony Davis, it's probably not another big man that I would want over Blake Griffin. Other than Anthony Davis, I probably would take Blake Griffin. Well, that could be a who's better, so I'm going to hold on to that. But Blake Griffin is definitely underrated. This is your boy, Marcus Smith. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you think Blake Griffin is overrated or underrated? I'm saying he's definitely underrated, and he is very much improved and changed his game. He needs to get the credit that he deserves. So in the comments below, let me know, overrated or underrated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on these videos. Join the movement. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. I need your support. A-Kiss Nation, stand up. I'm gone, man. Peace.